Hey, sweeties. We've got a good one for you today. We are talking about small air fryers. You know, so many times I do videos and I'm cooking with these really big, like the big Ninja Foodie ovens and the double drawer Crux GG and the beautiful air fryer. They're all huge, but today we're going small. These ain't but 3 apples high. They are little itty bitty. These are the smallest air fryers I could find on Amazon. But does it make sense to get an air fryer this small? Let's put them to the test and find out. But first, please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and now let's talk about these really small air fryers. So this one is the Elite Gourmet 1 quart model EAF 1121BG. And it's got a temperature knob on the top along with some directions, some little cooking instructions. And then on the front, it has the timer and a little basket. That's adorable. What are we cooking in this little basket? And then on the, just like every, normal air fryer drawer style, it's got the heating element right there with a fan. And then next to it, we have the Elite Gourmet 1 quart. And sometimes these are referred to as 1 quart. And other times they're referred to as 1.1 quart. Not much of a difference, but the model number is EAF 3218BL. And it's got the sort of a temperature cooking guide on the top. And on the front, on the top you have the time, and the bottom you have the temperature. And then this little drawer, also adorable. So we're going to call this darker blue one, we're going to call this one the Minion. It looks pretty much like a Minion. It just needs a little pair of overalls. And then we'll call this turquoise one the fake Easy Bake. It looks just like one of the Easy Bake ovens in my collection up there. I mean, I could toss it right up there and it fit right in. The Minion clocks in at about 10.5 inches tall, while the fake Easy Bake at about 8 inches tall. The pull-out air fryer drawers, the fake Easy Bake is just about 2 inches deep with the rack inside and just about 6.25 inches wide, while the Minion, a bit taller at just about 3 inches deep with the rack inserted and just about 5 inches wide. Both air fryers come with a similar instruction manual. All the recipes are the same. So we're going to, first thing up, we're going to make fried chicken wings. We're going to base it loosely off this buffalo wings recipe. Let's start with the Minion sort of pill looking Elite Gourmet air fryer. It says to preheat to 390. It's hard to see, well, what exactly the temperature is. It goes up to 395, so let's go slightly less than 395. It says preheat for 3 minutes and then cook it for 23 to 29 minutes. So we'll just put it at 30 and let it count down. This is the more Easy Bake. I think this one looks more like an Easy Bake oven air fryer. And this one just goes up to 390. So we'll go ahead and turn that knob to 390 and maximum time is 30 minutes. So we'll go ahead and set it to 30 minutes. The light comes on. They both tick, which is a pet peeve of mine, but what are you gonna do? Let me get my wings sprayed with some oil and ready to fry, air fry. Marinate the wings overnight in a blend of hot sauce and seasoned salt. Check the description box for the complete instructions. We'll spray both sides of the wings with oil. Okay, first the minion. Let's get some wings in there. These are actually pretty large chicken wings. Ugh. Let's see, how many can we fit? Oh dear. Can we get 4? Oh, that's crowding it a bit. That's crowding it. Okay. We're gonna try 4. For this one, our fake easy bake, we'll call it. So it is a little wider but shallower. That little basket part came up a little. Let's see how many we can fit. Okay, we got about 5. Could we fit one more if we crowd it a little bit? Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I think that might be too many. Let's see. That's 6 chicken wing pieces. That one might be sticking up a little. But that's... You do want a little air to circulate. Let's take one out because I don't think that's gonna do. All right, we'll do 5. We'll do 5. I think that's reasonable. It's a reasonable serving. Okay. Now we'll let these cook. We'll start with 25 minutes on both, on each. All right, we're about halfway. It's cooking. It is cooking. I'll flip these. I don't think we need any additional oil, but if we do, we'll add it. All right, it's cooking. Now it's time to check the fake easy bake. Yeah, color looks really good. Looks really good. Same things, we'll flip this and let it finish cooking. All right, it's doing its thing. Hey, time to open up the minion. Wow, that looks good. You can hear the sizzle. So we're really cooking in this little minion here, folks. Wow. Impressive so far. I mean, you can't fit very many wings in there, but they look well cooked. Let's get them out and take a crunch test. Both sets of chicken wings look absolutely delicious. You want to make sure you cook your chicken to over 165 degrees. These are well over, so I would reduce cooking time by about 2 minutes. And now it's time for the crunch test. Both sets of chicken wings came out so darn crunchy. I'm really happy with the way that they came out. The only problem is you can only cook 4 or 5 chicken wing pieces at a time. I probably could have crammed one more and gotten 6 into the fake easy bake, but you know. Let's make salmon next. Now there's recipes in here for salmon. Don't follow these times. 390 degrees we'll try, but 14 to 18 minutes is way too long. Let's do 7 minutes. We have 6 ounces of salmon for each air fryer. We're going to preheat it for about 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and then set the temperature for 390 degrees, 6 to 7 minutes. Perfectly cooked salmon. Whew, very tasty. It's a small amount, sure, but it's perfectly cooked enough for dinner. Let's just dig into these and see what they look like on the inside. Out of the minion, that looks beautiful, perfectly cooked, just the way I like it. And remember, you can always add another minute or two if you like. Out of the fake easy bake, again, beautiful texture, perfectly cooked, just the way I like it. Now, is this a massive family dinner for 4 people? No. But for one person, if you're not trying to, air fry your entire dinner, you get some of this kale salad. This is like, what is this, from Whole Foods? It already comes prepackaged. Put your salmon on there in nice chunks. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Like, this is a lot of salmon. This was, again, it's about 6 ounces. Still a lot of salmon. Put a little fresh tomatoes on there. Got some pickled jalapenos, some avocado. A little avocado on there. That's good. That's a good dinner right there. And all in a 1-quart air fryer. Not bad. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. Let's do fries next. The minion says $3.95 for 15 to 22 minutes. I don't know if that's for reheating fast food fries or frozen fries or fresh fries. It doesn't say. The fake easy bake says $3.90, 14 minutes. But about the same maximum temperature, but I think both times are a little long if you're reheating French fries, which is honestly the highest and best use for an air fryer, is reheating like fast food French fries or leftover fries. We can put a handful of fries into our basket. It doesn't have to be in one layer, but you don't want to pile it too high, not up to that max line, because it won't cook evenly. We'll do the same in the fake easy bake. Get those fries in a preheated air fryer, and let's go for about 7 minutes. We'll check it halfway through. Ooh, those look done already, close to being done. We want them crispy. And the thing with leftover fries is they already have a little oil on them. You don't have to spray them with oil, and they do get nice and crispy. Just kind of shake them around a bit, and they come out really, really good. Now let's make breakfast. We're going to use some flour tortillas, and the minion needs a bit of a smaller tortilla because of that narrower basket, and the fake easy bake is a little wider, but we're going to make sort of tortilla cups. We spray the tortillas with a little bit of oil, and we'll press those down into our preheated air fryer basket. Be careful sticking your hand down in there because it can get a bit hot. We'll layer that flour tortilla with a little bit of cheese, whatever your favorite kind of cheese is, some slices of ham, and we'll let that cook for about 2 or 3 minutes. We'll do the same in our fake easy bake. This has popped up a little bit. I'm going to take a wooden spoon to press it down because we don't want that tortilla so close to the heating element. Now that that has cooked for just a few minutes, we're going to pour in our cracked egg, 1 or 2 eggs, however many you like. added more of those pickled jalapenos. You know, I love them so much. And a sprinkling of, this was just labeled like pizza cheese, shredded cheese in there. And we'll do the same with our fake easy bake. And because this is so much closer to the heating element than the other one, our cheese browned a little faster. Our tortillas crisping a little faster. So you have to just kind of adjust the times between the two. So add our egg or two, a little more cheese sprinkled on top. And after about 6 minutes, that is done. A perfect little tortilla egg cup for breakfast or brunch. Put a little salsa on top of there if you want. Serve it with a salad. I'm really happy with the way these came out. You can see the one from the fake easy bake got a little browner because it's so much closer to that heating element. I actually like the way the egg was cooked better in the fake easy bake, but both came out really, really nice. There's a muffin icon on top of the fake easy bake. I don't know why, because I could not fit a muffin inside that shallow basket. Maybe those tiny mini muffins? I don't know. No, it does not work. In the Minion has that taller, narrower basket. It does not have a muffin icon on it, but it does fit a muffin much better than the fake easy bake. You can see it comes just right to that max fill line. So it does a fine job at reheating muffins. And if you want to make toast, well, the Minion has a little toast icon there, $3.95 for 15 to 18 minutes. That's kind of a long time to wait for toast. It does fit a slice of bread, so if you want a piece of toast, well, oops, you can have that. The fake easy bake does not have a toast icon on there. We'll just set it for the same time, and yeah, it can fit one slice of regular bread. You're not putting no sourdough slice in there, but yeah, a slice of bread. Let's flip our toast. It's been cooking for about 5 minutes. Oh, actually, I think it might just be done. Let's see if I can flip it over. So we got a little toasty on the other side. It doesn't need as much time as it says there on the little icon. Let's check on that toast in the fake easy bake. Again, it's a little more than, oh no. That's well toasted on both sides. So what do you think about that, folks? These are the two smallest air fryers that I could find on Amazon. Do you think something like that could be useful in your home? Maybe if you had an RV, you just needed a little something to, say, reheat French fries, which they both worked well at. Make a quick breakfast, cook a chicken breast or a piece of salmon to add to your salad or something for dinner. Maybe you could find it useful. The time and temperature knobs, gauges there are pretty useless. You can't get an exact temperature or an exact time set on either of these. And the recipe booklets that come with them are useless because the times are way off. It's like they were created for another appliance and then just stuck in the recipe booklet for this. If it wasn't so poorly made, like I said, the handle, it's not so sturdy, and the numbers are starting to wipe off in just a couple of uses. So that's unfortunate. And if we look at the fake Minion, I just think that because of the shape of this basket, it's so narrow. There are just not a lot of uses for something this narrow. I would say don't bother with air fryers this small. But I'm curious to know what you think. So please leave me a comment and let me know if you think an air fryer this small, 1 quart air fryer could be useful to you. Please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and y'all have a delicious day. They are adorable. I'll see y'all later.